Hey guys, good morning from a very, very wet, foggy bottom. It's been raining all day. It's like 10:30 or something like that. We're on our way over to that building. That's the State Department. The Foreign Minister of Germany is meeting with Secretary of State Rubio. We're going in to photograph the initial handshake. This is a 15-second photo. I mean, I have to take a bunch of photos in 15 seconds or I don't get it. And then we're done. Yeah. After that, we can go do something else. But the German press agency, they need this photo very much because this is of interest to them. So let's go into the State Department, take the picture, and then get on with the rest of our day. That over there, by the way, is Navy Hill. Ugh, can't even speak today. That's the site of the first U.S. Naval Observatory. And it was also where the CIA got its start. Their OSS offices and the initial CIA offices are up on that hill. And here comes an ambulance going to GW, which is just behind me. And here is the State Department. Ooh, it's wet. Wet foot. So GW emergency room is just down that street about 3-4 blocks. So sirens are pretty common. That's the Lincoln Memorial straight ahead. And we got to go in this entrance down here and go through a whole hell of a lot of security. Ugh. Here we go. Buster. Oh, that's the only chance we got. Go on this side. United States. Germany.
Mr. Secretary, do you see Germany still as a tyranny?
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you.
Mr. Secretary, have you issued any new visas under your new policy announced today?
Okay, there's the center of the State Department over there. We're in the press gallery and we're heading out. It's raining still. Okay, goodbye to the State Department for a while. We need to get a hard pass here because the press check-in is really antiquated and slow and crazy. It's just misting down rain right now. We've just discovered the German foreign minister is going to the Capitol Jewish Museum where the guy was shot. The two people were shot, and he's going to probably lay flowers or something. So, guess what? We're going to the museum, 1:45. In the meantime, though, I think we have a date with some food. Let's go find something to eat somewhere. Ugh, this is awful weather. Okay, guys, we're in 2000 Pennsylvania. I'm probably going to get pizza today. I had to stop here, though, because that's the law offices of Wilmer Hale. That's one of the 3 law firms that Donald Trump lost in court when he tried to file executive orders barring work to those companies, those law firms. They just won yesterday. The judge was pretty harsh in his decision in favor of the law firm. Anyway, I had to get a photo of that sign. Now, I got to get some pizza. All right, it's time for pizza. It's cold, it's wet, I'm hungry. What a perfect combination. Oh, there it is. All right, lunch is quick and fast and good. Okay, so there's been 3 law firms that have sued the Trump administration. Wilmer Hale, we got the picture of that sign. There's also Perkins Coie and Jenner Block, and they're on the other side of town. Of course, all the law firms have Washington offices. So we're going to go drive by those offices, see if we can see some signs that we can take a picture of, file that, and then we're going to the Capitol Jewish Museum where we can see the foreign minister again from Germany in the rain. Probably, maybe. We'll see.
Second floor. Apartment number 2.
We got a structure fire on the other side of town. Let's see if we can find this law firm, and then we'll decide about the structure fire. Okay, that was Perkins Coie. I can't even pronounce their name. C-O-I-E. Anyway, pretty small sign, so not really that exciting. The next one, Jenner Block, is around the corner here past the McDonald's. No, we're not going to McDonald's. Anyway, we'll see if we get that sign. Then we're going over there. The fire seems pretty weak. It looks like somebody just had some fire in their apartment. It's amazing how many people's beds catch on fire. And whenever a bed catches on fire, they call the fire marshal because Usually someone set the bed on fire. Anyway. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, we just went by the place. The sign was tiny, and I'd have to do a U-turn and have an accident, so we're not going to get that sign. Right over there, though, that is the Carnegie Public Library for Washington, D.C. Thank you, Andrew Carnegie. It's now an Apple store. Yeah, they built a new library, and then they rented out the old building to Apple, which turned that into their flagship Apple store in D.C. Okay, we're down at the Jewish Museum, and got to get set up. There's quite a bit of memorials out here. It's wet as crap. We'll go out with a picture once the light changes.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Let's put your hood upside there because you don't want to have rain on the...
It is kind of wet one. All right, he's rolling. This is my I'm getting rained on face. Yeah. Not fun. Anyway, we need to file these photos we just took of the German foreign minister. And I can go home to my computer, I go to the White House, or I go to the fish and chip shop, yeah? And I was kind of like, you know, pizza was good, but it's not chips, it's not French fries. So, what do you think we go down here to the waterfront and go to a chippy? Gordon Ramsay's got a chippy here. It's not the best, but you know, I'm so hungry and I need a place to sit for a bit and boot up my computer and get all these photos edited. This, by the way, is the wharf. This is a new project or new development along the waterfront here in DC. It's pretty nice, pretty posh buildings. It's got a little problem with teeny boppers coming in on the weekends and going nuts and fighting and everything. So they just put a curfew in just last weekend. No unaccompanied minors after 5 p.m. They have to have their parents with them or whatever. Guess it worked. All right. Here we go. Here's the boardwalk. Here's the chippy. Let's get some fries. Oh yeah, fish and chips kind of day. Okay guys, still raining, still kind of miserable. We're down in Georgetown though. A lot of you ask me, how is it possible for you to go to all these crime scenes, murders and stuff, not get affected? Well, you gotta be a reporter. You gotta be, you know, kind of impartial and cold and whatnot. But by the same token, you're still a human being. And well, when you need to unwind after all that, you come over here. Hey guy, how are you? Very interested in my strap.
The tweet from you is his favorite, like the
Oh yeah?
dingly brown thing is his favorite thing to catch.
I think he likes my camera strap.
Yeah, exactly. And you were sitting next to his favorite or whatever. Thank you so much for letting me. Absolutely. Good luck with that position. I know. This is my second.
What's up?
So I haven't seen a lot of new plants come in.
Are you okay?
We have a downstairs area that is into everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one.
This one does one, huh?
Society. fluffball. Yeah, that's
Guy's sleepy. Hey.
Calico cats are very hard to find. She's posing for you. Until Morton, Virginia is where it gets off. How long was the trip? That takes a long time. You get a minor
You okay?
I'm still very unsure.
Can I pet you? You gonna let me pet you? Ah, I guess not. Just want to pet you. Come on. It's okay. It's okay.
I started as just a substitute. She was retired from the East.
All right. You want to bite me too? Why's that? Yeah, you all just want to rub.
They do paws on your back sort of thing. It's just about being interactive with animals. Where do you live normally? Where's your family from? He said that since the time we arrived. Our garage areas. And today was so rainy, so that
So all the cats that you have seen are in need of homes. And this place has events like watercolor painting with cats. That's the Calico cat. She's 4 years old. And then they have black and white, we saw her, Sammy. And family painting day with cats and yoga with cats. Anyway, if you're in DC, you gotta come by and check this place out.
All right, we say goodbye to the cats and we make our way back into the neighborhoods of Georgetown. Today, there have been no murders. Yay! We had 16 murders in 14 days, but as of this moment, no one's been shot yet, so far. Let's hope it stays that way. We have had some idiots been robbing high school kids. 5 groups of high school kids were... God, that's a loud scooter. So there's a gang that's been going around robbing high school kids on their way to school today. 5 groups of kids got robbed by these 2 cars that have been going all around town, stealing phones, shoes, backpacks, money, whatever they can get. Really low budget to rob from a high school kid on a rainy day. I mean, what losers. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Knock on wood. All right, you know what, guys? I am going to go home, wash all the cat hair off my hands, and we'll go edit up this video. Thanks a lot for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have something good to show you. All right, bye-bye.